Okay, so we obviously have some free agency coming up when it comes to the NFL. Alex Smith is going to be a free agent for from the Washington football team to another team. I know he's going to sign with somebody else. It's kind of curious to see where he does sign. And I really thought like some of the stuff that would come out about Washington was like Washington never wanted Alex Smith back. That wouldn't surprise me because the dysfunction of the Washington football team organization was on full display before. And he came back. And he was a comeback player of the year. And he had a phenomenal season. I personally am kind of shocked that, he's still playing, honestly. But he played, he didn't play at a high level last year, but they were winning with him as the starting quarterback. That's kind of the key. They were winning with him, If you look at his stats, 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not good. Do I think he is worthy of another starting gig? You can make the case for it. So this is the thing. Sometimes it depends on what team he goes to. He could go to Philadelphia. That could be a good fit. The thing with Alex Smith is that he can go to be a team and be that bridge quarterback. Be the guy that's going to kind of do his part until the rookie or the backup is ready to go. There's quarterbacks that happens. Like Brett Favre was like that for Aaron Rodgers. We all knew Brett Favre was eventually going to move on from the Packers. We knew when they drafted Aaron Rodgers that eventually it's going to happen. Aaron Rodgers is now that guy for Jordan Love. A time will tell. Ryan Fitzpatrick was that guy for Tua. He was a journeyman. Ryan knew that it was going to happen. The timing of it, I don't think he knew it was going to happen at that point. So Alex Smith is going to be this guy for somebody else. There's a few teams out there that I could see him going to. As a starter, because Alex Smith is not going to be a starting quarterback on Seattle. Seattle's not going to bring Alex Smith. We have a great team, be our quarterback and lead us to the Super Bowl. It's just not going to happen with Alex Smith. I'm sorry. He's going to go to a team where they are just not built to win right now. As far as a playoff run to the Super Bowl, it's just not going to happen. Alex Smith is probably built for, the Chicago Bears. That's probably a team that could be good for him. Chicago Bears will probably bring him in. He is familiar with Matt Nagy's offense. Matt Nagy has experience with Alex Smith. And they can still draft a quarterback if they want to. Something that they bring in, develop. Alex Smith is the leader. Alex Smith is a journeyman, He's been in Kansas City, Washington, and he's been with San Francisco. He's really actually not been that many teams now that I think about it. But he's been around the league. And he's at the day and age where, you are at the point of either you're a backup, which I don't think he wants to be a backup, or you are just somebody that they are bridged to the next guy. And I personally think the Chicago Bears could be a good team. I think Carolina could be a good team if they move on from Teddy Bridgewater and they say, we'll bring in Alex Smith until this rookie we draft is ready. I think that look at Houston Texans, because here's why. I think Houston will eventually trade Deshaun Watson. I think it's eventually going to happen. I don't know when. But Deshaun Watson, here's the thing. You got a guy that will not be there. Coaches have talked to him, GM. They tried. He's not going to be there. Might as well move on from the guy. So if you bring him in, draft a rookie, or you get somebody some young quarterback, like a Sam Darnold. Maybe you have Alex Smith and Sam Darnold fight it out to be the starting quarterback and one beats the backup. I don't know. Alex Smith is a very particular quarterback. A guy with almost a career and life-ending injury at his leg. comes back to the NFL, and just the story with him going to the Washington football team and actually making them relevant, like this past season. I get it. Washington stunk, but they made the playoffs and they actually competed somewhat against Tampa Bay in the playoff game. So I could see that. I could even see New England and Bill Belichick. That could be something. Belichick brings in a guy. Alex Smith's a starting quarterback until he feels comfortable going to that rookie. Like, Belichick needs to understand it's time to draft a rookie quarterback to develop. And if you feel comfortable having Alex Smith could be a really good fit for New England. I really think that. It's weird to say out loud when you really say it out loud, but I think Alex Smith could be a good fit for New England. Miami, if they want to bring that veteran presence in again for Tua, could be a good fit. I personally don't think he'd be a good fit for the Colts. Maybe you do want him, only if he's a veteran backup. Like, if you truly believe that he can be a good veteran backup for Carson Wentz and he would accept that role, now you're talking about something here. Jacksonville, I don't think you bring in Trevor Lawrence and have Alex Smith be the guy behind. Maybe you bring him again as another veteran presence. Could be great with Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer did coach Alex Smith at Utah. Could be a good fit to, hey, I'm going to bring you in. Can you work with Trevor Lawrence? Can you work with him a little bit? There's so many avenues for a guy like Alex Smith, but it's not the Alex Smith way of... It's not what Alex Smith's probably going to want. But he's at the day and age. He's at that point of his career, like, I don't have much left. I can go and play somewhere else, but the likelihood of me being a full-time starting quarterback, it's just not going to happen for him.